Mr. Ralph, good morning.
More to you.
Yes, you have a very lovely glasses this morning. Okay, it seems the Nigerian government have run out of ideas. Now they've given up. They are blaming Simon Ekpa and Ipob for the power outage. I mean, in Southeast and in Nigeria, and its generality, as seen on Sahara reporters. They are saying that Simon Ekpa's sit at home is the cause for power disruption, that the boys are the one destroying. Meanwhile, we can see what's going on in the north. How the bandits, how the Boko Harams are, but the government did not say anything. What's your reaction?
Thank you so much. In Igbo adage, when a soothsayer, started discussion, discussing another issue, instead of the topic or matter brought to him by his visitor, you will actually know that such native doctor or soothsayer doesn't have any vision, no prophecy. He could not even received any message from God. That such a soothsayer or a seer has no anointing. So all prevailing issues in Nigeria are caused by Simon Ekpa and the IPOB. There was no light since last week. Total Guinea. Yes. Blackout all over Nigeria. I don't really understand. Simon Ekpa is the cause. IPOB is the cause. In fact, Simon Ekpa has gone to Kainji Dam and destroyed it. Simon Ekpa, any problem that this government has now is caused by Simon Ekpa. Okay, these are people that are looking for something to take as an excuse. Failure of leadership, na Simon Ekpa. Hunger protest, Simon Ekpa. End hardship, end hunger in Nigeria, Simon Ekpa. In fact, I thank God that the Igbos did not come out to protest. August protest that engulfed the whole north, which was even bloody in the north, bloody in the mid-belt, even bloody in Port Harcourt, south. It was caused by Simon Ekpa now, because Igbos did not come. Igbos did not come out to protest, and because the Igbos did not come out, Simon Ekpa caused it. He's the one that caused that protest in Finland. See, let me tell you, the economic hardship that is ravaging the entire country is caused by Simon Ekpa. Okay, the technical committee, the economic technocrat in charge of the economy of this country, they are not doing well. It's Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is pursuing all of them in their houses. That's why they are not doing any work. Okay, every NEPA office in Lagos, in north, in south, in southeast, Simon Ekpa is the one disturbing all of them. In fact, the lawmakers, Simon Ekpa is the trouble. That's why every debate during their plenary session, Simon Ekpa used to go there and disturb all of them. Simon Ekpa is the problem of Aso Rock. Simon Ekpa. When a man fails, when a man has failed, he will begin to giraffe across his compound to his neighbors to know if he could find fault there. The failure of your family is caused by your neighbor. When your neighbor is there with his family doing well, you spoil to your family. Now you are looking at another man's family. Oye me beer, ben madana go is an Igbo adage. When you spoil your home, what happens is that you will be looking into another man's home. Perhaps your neighbor's home or family is better than yours. Then you will be what? Giraffing at your neighbor's home. Oye me beer, ben madana go. Simon Ekpa that is in Finland is the cause of Nigeria now. Nationwide, na Simon Ekpa. IPOB sitting at home that has been a great threat, menace across southeastern Nigeria. A great menace to eastern Nigeria economy. The economy in Igbo land is going down. Okay, the people of that land are eating well, feeding well. Now Nigeria that is on their own. IPOB is not doing any at home in Lagos, so they are not doing at home as in Abuja. Now all the problem in Abuja and Lagos, now IPOB cause up. And Simon Ekpa is the cause of economic hardship that has been ravaging this country since inception of this administration last year.
Well, I hope they will say Simon Ekpa is the cause of banditry too.
The banditry and the Boko Haram. Simon Ekpa is the one buying gun for them now. Simon Ekpa is the one that invited Boko Haram. Nigeria has no excuse to give now. Simon Ekpa, IPOB, Simon Ekpa, IPOB. No, woo! I boo you guys because you don't know what you are doing. Actually, you don't know have what it takes to handle what economy. You don't have economic technocrats. People like Okonjo-Iweala, Femi Adesina, Obiageli Okwesili-Eze, bring back our girls is not only, you know, that kind of expertise. He can build the economy of nations. Okonjo-Iweala was invited by Brazil the other time. Obiageli Okwesili-Eze was World Bank president in Africa, African region. We have many good personalities, good materials in Nigeria that will help us to build our economy, but because of ethnic sentiments, religious bigotry, they abandon the good materials we have and turn to Muslim ticket. One kind up at Tiakwa, carton of cloth will just be, you know, showcasing himself as I'm a vice president. What do you have upstairs? Nothing. There are people that would have filled that gap. What Tom is there? Ahmed Dati,
Yeah.
is there. Okay, there are good materials in the north. They have. They carry Muslim ticket because they want to bring Christianity down in Nigeria. They want to run down the economy on their own. Okay, NNPC is there, but what? For nothing, no. The facilities over there, the refinery, everything dilapidated. Because of what? Tribalism. We can't get it right because Nigerian man want to take religion to heaven and tell God we are the most religious people on the earth. And God will be laughing at you because God is not after religion. Religion is man-made. Follow the route, the method that God has taught you. How to approach him, how to come to him. That is opposite religion. All manners of laws, religious laws, Sharia, do this, do that. That's why a girl was set ablaze simply because he thanked his savior for helping her in her examination. They had to set her ablaze. Even the person that ignited the matches was boasting that is the one that did it. Today, the guy that ignited the matches, the fire, is still alive, working freely. Deborah Samuel is gone. See, let me tell you, the country will never get it right. If we stay united, if we stay as a Nigeria, pretending we are united, okay, we are not going anywhere until Jesus Christ come. This country will never go anywhere until Jesus Christ come. Sorry, man.
Recognition of Biafran nation, and again you will go down to history and know the position of Israel when war broke out in 1967. Where were the Israelis? Were they on the Nigerian side or Biafran side? My brother, I want to tell you that Israel was with us when war broke out. What actually displaced them from the southeastern region, from Biafra region, was the same Arab. If not Arab-Israeli war, Israel was with Biafra Gidimam. They went to defend their land, and the Nigerian military clique were busy attacking Biafra. Biafrans were busy defending our land, and we actually defended our land so competently. So when we are talking about Biafra restoration, it has gone beyond what Nigeria could even assimilate. Because right now, Biafra has been recognized by the modern day Israeli nation under Benjamin Netanyahu, Bennett, Naftali, the former prime minister, Ehud, Olmert, Yitzhak Rabin, I believe, because during the time of Yitzhak Rabin, Raphael Wazirika was doing his job well. Then Ariel Sharon, that was during Raphael Wazirika tenure as well. But currently, I'm telling you that with the effort of Samuel Ekpa, in collaboration with Finland government, Biafra has gone a long way. to come out with this kind of at least military preparation that is going to shock Nigeria very soon. Gone are the days when they were agitating with a stick, with broken bottles and machetes. It is no longer business as usual. I think Nigerian government did not know how far Simon Ekpa has, gone to make sure that we are no longer falling back to defend again. We are coming out to chase away our enemies. Because all I know is that very soon, all the Republic of Zoo military agencies occupying Igbo land, anywhere, barracks, police station, and so on and so forth. It is time, very soon, they are going for what? They are going to have dialogue. Because war does not pay any man good. Which is why we have been agitating for roundtable talk over the years now, and we've seen ourselves, coming out victoriously. You see, Simon Ekpa, you see Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu has not known how far Simon Ekpa has gone to sustain transaction he left before incarceration. Simon Ekpa has gone too far down. Nnamdi Kanu will actually commend Simon Ekpa when he comes out. Some persons are running their mouth that Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu did not prepare in this way. Simon Ekpa was dan. The same Biafra is what Ekpa is agitating for. We've never had division among us.
Yes.
This division you see that is creeping in is a tool, is a weapon used by Southeast politicians, by Southeast bad eggs, the governors, the 4 southeastern states, not with Alex Soti, not with Abia. Alex Soti is now an anointed man, Biafra governor, among those southeastern states. Alex Soti, Abia state, they are now anointed one of God. And listen to me. So Nnamdi Kanu has not seen how far this guy has gone. And the division that people have been clamoring on, division between Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu is a lie, is a farce, is a hoax, is a fiction. It does not exist. Nnamdi Kanu and Ekpa are not fighting. Nobody is fighting anybody within this agitation, Biafra agitation. We are all one. If Nnamdi Kanu comes out, he's going to embrace the peace that we have been enjoying since his incarceration. The only thing I'm saying is that Middle East alliance with Biafra, everybody will remove face. Remove face where Iraq they, remove face where Iran they. Come out your face back from Yemen and the rest of the evil axis countries. We are talking about Zion. So our alliance with Zion has come to indicate to the whole world that Igbo man is not being Jewish by word that comes here from mouth. It is by DNA and by blood and what? Ancestry. Israel has actually defined it, made it clear that this Biafra nation, they are going to chop the world. That's what Israel said under Benjamin Netanyahu. Because it's obvious that what happens to Israel happens to me. What happens to me, Biafra, I mean, is happening to Israel. We are going to actually redefine totally our position and our world on the earth today. I mean, the Jewish flag state of Biafra. We've gone this far to put everything in order. Nobody is raising his ear to get any classified information from me. I am a businessman. I like what Nnamdi Kanu in the past was doing in the past, and currently I like what Ekpa is doing to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu is not forgotten in jail. Every man is minding his business. That is our natural character. If something happens to you and they leave you there for 1 month, 3 months, Igbo man has forgotten you. he will start minding his business. But this time around, somebody took it upon himself and falling back and make sure that he keeps on blazing, keeping alive, setting aglow the fire of agitation ignited in the first place by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader. Whoever has gone far to sell Biafra into the minds of every Israeli prime minister, both presidents, past and the president.
Even the United States of America government.
And he has spread his tentacles of agitation into the House of Congress. The lawmakers in the United States of America have come out to recognize Biafra agitation. Even incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu is illegal. The congressmen in America, they have even come out to tell the whole world that even Mandela was incarcerated as a result of his what? Bloody struggle towards freedom. Nnamdi Kanu did not struggle or agitate with blood. He used biro, he did it in the right of way. After all, Transparency International and other rating or ranking, establishment in the world, they have given Biafra agitation the most peaceful in the world history. Who? Championed by MNK, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So what I'm trying to say is that America's recognition of Biafra has written our name on a platter of what? History. Biafra will never be forgotten. If we could fight this war 54 years ago, and today everybody is applauding and dancing and shouting, writing, talking, argumentatively on Biafra topics as a topic, on Biafra as a topic, you will find out that what Nigeria has planned for Biafra, what Fulani has planned for Biafra, what Hausa oligarchy has planned for Biafra can never ever work again. It is too late. Time up for anti-Biafra.
Prayers, prayer warriors. Make sure they pray for Nigeria. Eh? People are busy at House Rock, upper legislative chamber, stealing, embezzling, cutting away our commonwealth. Make sure they busy. They pray. Alpha, when you pray, if it doesn't work, start dangling that to your basket where fire they come. Wave it very well so that more fire will be coming. That is when your prayers will be heard. Prayers. Make sure they pray. Nigeria, pray. God has given you every resources on earth to excel. And we are praying. Some group of political thieves, rogues, are one corner deciding the fate of a nation like Nigeria. Giant of Africa. Giant of Africa, only mouth. We hear it here. We can't see it practical. We are not even measuring up with Togo. Ordinary Togo Lome here. And we are calling ourselves Giant of Africa. Africa giant in stealing. Africa giant in embezzlement. Africa giant in money laundering. Opening all manner of offshore accounts in Dubai, in America and Europe. From where they siphon our money on daily basis. If you guys could see how many alerts, dollar accounts, domiciliary accounts, how many alerts that is coming from Nigeria, across Nigeria, all over Nigeria to Europe on daily basis. America, outside South Africa bank. You will know actually that we don't have a country, but a geographical expression. Nigeria is not a country. We just exist on the map of Africa. A country that has every natural endowment you can mention. And we are still reading in pain. Anybody that eats Gary 3 days, 3 times, 3 days, is living a luxury life in Nigeria. Gary, morning, Gary, afternoon, Gary, night, is living a luxury life. You will see his neighbor will be what? Prognosing. Telling all manner of stories about Mr. Okeke and Mr. Garuba. Because the wife, they are cooking. And only about, we're not talking about the, what? Plant protein, beans. We're not talking about the same starch, rice. We're not talking even about beverage food. Beverage drink, beer. If anybody is drinking beer here today, in Lagos, people will be murmuring. Do we know what this guy do? He always comes out every evening to drink beer. How does this guy get his money? How does this man get his money? Because he's drinking beer. Was beer a luxury before in Nigeria?
Mr. Raphael, before I let you go.
Okay, let me tell you. Now, Samuel Bakosamo, Nigerians not a drink beer. Nigerian government will say it is Samuel and the IPOB. Okay, Boko Haram is pursuing everybody in the whole north, south, northeast. Now Samuel go carry gun, give Boko Haram. Okay, Nigerian accusation of Simon Ekpa, always accusing Simon Ekpa, are nothing. Those accusations are nothing, but Nigeria is dancing a dance of shame. They have misfired it, misconception about everything. Simon Ekpa is on his own in Finland doing his normal business. Nigerian political classes are busy looting our money, looting our economy, and the hunger is a menace today in Nigeria. Across north, across southwest, southeast, nobody is getting it, is having it easy now with the economy. And Simon Ekpa that is busy doing his normal business is the cause. These people are pointing accusing finger to an innocent man in Finland. Shame! Nigerian political classes, they are shameless group of political bigots. In fact, it is the psychophancy of the highest order.
Thank you very much, Mr. Raphael, for that beautiful piece of submission. Thank you.